Alright, so before I go to class, which I have like 20 minutes, I noticed something interesting. In the next week little preview, Jamie is driving by what looks like a bordello, and he asks a blonde chick if she would like a lift in his Ferrari, and the blonde chick is dressed in like that steampunk kind of like French Revolution looking like corset stripper stuff, and guess who that is? Our good pal Amy. So I was thinking, what is she doing here? And then okay, good, nobody's coming in here to be like, who the heck is talking? In the episode, Jamie is at Stuart's house. And I guess it's technically his house too. I don't know if he lives somewhere else. I don't know. But he's there in Stuart's bathrobe, and you're just like, why? I mean, at first I was just like, ooh, I don't have a problem with this. But after a while, I was just kind of like, why is he in Stuart's bathrobe? Can't he throw on like pajamas or something? Why? And then Amy comes down in her pajamas and a matching bathrobe. Because they're matching white bathrobes, and they got an S and an A stitched onto each one for Stuart and Amy. So I was thinking, that's really interesting. And then we learned from Stuart and Jamie's mom that Amy was getting frisky with somebody at 5 a.m. in the indoor pool because she was drunk. And I was kind of like, that's interesting, because Amy was all angry at Stuart for possibly getting with Leanne, and whatever. But I was thinking, okay, so that sort of explains why she's at a bordello, I guess, if she's working there. I don't know what the deal is. We'll find out next week. But and then the real kicker for me was when Jamie was talking to Amy when she was swimming in the pool, and he shows her the picture he took of Leanne and Stuart. And I was thinking, why would he do that? I mean, like, yeah, he is a douchebag, and he's whatever you want to call him. He's a despicable human being, I guess. But I was thinking, what's he going to gain from this? He's ruining his brother's relationship. I mean, the fans don't care. The fans would just love nothing more than for Stuart and Leanne to get together. But I thought for a second, why would he be doing this? And then the wheels started turning in my head, and I had like a little moment of epiphany, like had a revelation, and then a little light bulb went off in my head right in the middle of philosophy class, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my God. Now, before I say my theory, I don't know if it's correct. Okay, I'm not very good at defending myself with arguments because I get easily flustered, but this is just something to think about. I think that Jamie and Amy are secretly having like a little affair in the background. Maybe. It would make sense. We don't know where Jamie went after he took that picture. We don't know why he's at the house in a bathrobe that matches Amy's. We don't know. We don't know who the dude who was getting frisky in the pool with Amy was. It could be Jamie. We don't know. But if you think about it, why would he show a picture of Leanne and Stuart to Amy if he knew all that stuff was going to happen? Why would he do it? I mean, I don't believe he's doing it to ruin Stuart's life. I mean, if he is, he's an absolute, jerkwad. He already is, but I'm thinking, why would he must have an ulterior motive for that. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I'm thinking he's trying to break Amy and Stuart up to get with Amy. I don't know. Right now this isn't making any sense, but Amy was drunk, like plastered, they said. She was plastered, so she I don't know how drunk people function. I don't know if they remember everything. Maybe she didn't. Maybe Jamie raped her. I don't know. Maybe it was consensual rape. Maybe he's wanted her all this time. I don't know. Just something to think about, because it's pretty obvious that there's going to be something between them, which makes me sad, because as everybody on Tumblr knows, disregarding my fan fiction, even if I didn't write that, I would still think this. Amy just needs to leave. She needs to, ow! Okay, that hurt. She just needs to leave, because she's just not a very nice person, and I want to smack her over the head really bad. And I know Jamie isn't a nice person either, but we don't know all that much about him. We're gonna learn next week, and I wish that he wouldn't keep flirting with hoes. I really do. He deserves better than that. He really does. He deserves someone who's going to treat him right, who will help him turn his life around, because I do think, in a sense, he is a good person. Because, I mean, like, part of why he robbed the store in the first place was for Stuart, unless he was lying about that. But, I'm sort of inclined to like him, not because of Matthew Lewis, but I don't know, he just seems so interesting. There's just something about him, and it's not because of Matthew Lewis. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, he is attractive. Okay, I'm gonna get that right. I'm gonna say that right out. Yes, he's attractive, okay? But even if Matthew Lewis wasn't even in the show, I would think that Jamie was an interesting character and something was up with him. I really would. Because I just feel like there's more to him than the show's letting on, and I think we're going to find out next week. So, I just hope he doesn't get I'm just saying it right out. If he gets Amy pregnant, I'm going to be really angry. I'm going to be really angry because it's so awkward. It's going to be so weird. That's just me. I'm just glad he got rid of Katy Perry. But I guess he's going for Alice Cullen now. I don't know. That's just my theory. Just mull it over. Think about it. Right now I'm thinking it's not a very sound theory, obviously, but I don't know. Just something to mull over. And I also think that Jamie was the one who voted Stuart out of the Syndicate. Either that or I don't know. But that's my 2 cents, and now I have to go pack up for class. I don't really want to go. But I have like a little bit of free time before show choir to get the wheels in my head turning about my Syndicate fan fiction, because apparently people like what I write. Apparently you find an audience after a while, so my last little thing is people who are writing and afraid to publish, just do it. Just publish. Disregard the haters, and you will find an audience who appreciates your writing. Trust me. Just trust me on that, okay? So, next Syndicate video I'm going to be making is going to be a week from today, I guess, and yeah. It's going to go on my Tumblr fast for over 12 hours. It's not going to be easy, but I'm up for the challenge. Actually, it's going to be over 18 hours because I'm probably going to watch it like at 11 next week, so yep. Or it's going to be almost, it is going to be like, oh, wow. Wow, I'm just going to stop. You guys are probably tired of me talking, so see ya.